Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Becky and today I'm going to be reviewing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. This is a great book for 8 to 9 year olds. This book was first published in 1997 by Bloomsbury and this is the 2014 edition. The cover illustrations are by Johnny Duddle and the map illustrations inside. I really enjoyed these books when I was younger and I still enjoy these books today, rereading them as an adult. This book is about a boy called Harry Potter. Harry's parents died when he was very young and he lives with his aunt, uncle and cousin, the Dursleys. The Dursleys are very rude to Harry and horrible to him. His cousin bullies him and his aunt and uncle are very hot-tempered. They make Harry sleep in the cupboard under the stairs. Then the letters from a place called Hogwarts keep arriving and Harry's uncle confiscates these and won't let Harry see who is writing to him. And eventually on Harry's 11th birthday, a giant man named Hagrid knocks down the door and tells Harry he is a wizard and that he has a place at a school for witches and wizards, and this school is called Hogwarts. Once at Hogwarts, Harry makes friends with Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley, and he also makes a few school enemies. Hagrid retrieves a package from a secure vault for the headmaster of Hogwarts, who is called Albus Dumbledore. Hagrid is not allowed to tell anybody what is in the package, but it soon becomes clear that someone very much wants to steal it, and Harry and Ron and Hermione are determined to put a stop to this and desperate to find out what is also in the parcel. This is the 2014 edition by Bloomsbury. I really like that these editions have a map inside them, and I also really love the covers of these editions. These are the 20th anniversary editions, so this was to celebrate 20 years since the first Harry Potter book was published. Inside this edition, in the back matter of the book, there is also a J.K. Rowling fact file, and this is something I would have found really interesting as a child, as I loved finding out whatever I could about the authors I read. It also has an invitation to a Harry Potter book night. There is also an illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and this is illustrated by Jim Kay and was produced in 2015. I know in England we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but in America it is called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. In terms of literature, I would place this book at 8 to 9 years old. This was J.K. Rowling's first ever novel, and it is also the first one in the Harry Potter series. This book remains popular to today and it is an international bestseller. It is such a famous series, and if you haven't read it, I would really recommend you do. The themes in this book are definitely family, friendship and belonging. It's really nice to see Harry feel at home at Hogwarts and make lots of friends. And also there is the binary opposition of good versus evil. This book was published in 1997 and the second book was published in 1998 due to the success of the first book, and in 2001 they produced the first Harry Potter film. I will just say that I actually really preferred Harry's character in the books. I know the movies are very close to the books in terms of plot and they follow it very well, especially with casting, but I enjoyed how sassy Harry was in this book. It's an extremely funny read and sometimes I don't always get that same level of sass in the movies. J.K. Rowling has been compared to the likes of Roald Dahl, and I would say that I think her writing is quite similar to Enid Blyton's as well. There were moments in the story, such as when the boys eat Hagrid's rock cakes, or when they eat the sweets on the train, or when Dumbledore has a lemon sherbet. Overall, I would definitely recommend this book to 8 to 9-year-olds. I think it is funny and captivating. This book has had such critical acclaim by so many companies, newspapers, other authors. But the most important thing to me is the inside of the book has recommendations from children themselves, and that speaks volumes. That is my review of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, feel free to give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.